We have to think of all the things that we can do. Sounds like copium, and it is. It is. It is. Trust me. And I do need to, just get a huff of my copium so that I get the belief that I can still win, even though it's 8-4. But it is necessary. YouTube, welcome back. I got another post-day commentary for you today. We're going to go over 2 matches, even though there were more than 2 matches played today. However, I'm going to talk about them at the end of the video and discuss them that way instead of trying to compile all of them in an hour and a half video. So I just think it's better. Now let's talk about the set matchup and the matchup after that. I like this matchup a lot because it's, if set beats you, especially without jungle ganks, it wasn't through any gimmick or this or that. No, it's because he beat you in your range, the place where you do damage. It's not like Aurora or Vayne where they just outrange you. No. He beat you where you are strongest. So it's an honorable way to lose if you do lose. So that's why I like the matchup a lot. So let's figure out how I'm gonna do against this set. Oh, he's already looking for something. I get level 2 first, but he's getting level 2 right after me. And he was ready to use his shield to his advantage. Not something I wanted to get. So, especially when I don't have Q. Had to play safe there. But he is a lot more aggressive than other sets that I have played against. Got the bone plating in. I'm not too sure. Why am I not doing enough damage to him? Yeah, it must be the runes. I need to alter and change that. Maybe there's not enough sustain or there's not enough damage. But something must change in those runes. Adjust and adapt. Reason why is because it's taking a lot of my health. Look at that. He almost knocked me out of lane. Now if I can maybe, get a flash Q heal so that he can't. Didn't work. It was my plan. But now I don't have flash. He has ignite. He can do whatever he wants, but let's figure out if he actually does able to. I'm forced to recall there, otherwise he kills me on the tower. There's no way I would survive that. He has flash ignite plus W. Not gonna work for me. Okay, no problem. Just gonna have to recover from that mistake. There was rune mistake, but also a few gameplay mistakes as well. So there's that to talk about. So far, not too happy with this lane. I'm not doing as well as I wanted to do, but I must respect it. Set is beating me in the place where I do damage. So if I lose, honorable defeat. Yeah, I'm looking at some of these trades and I'm like, I just can't beat him. He's doing more damage than me and too tanky. And I'm thinking, could it be the runes? Could it be? It could be, but look at this. He's just managing to just survive and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I was thinking he recalled my mistake. He's looking for any and which way to kill me. He's gonna try and stop me from... Okay, he managed to pull that off? How? Okay, that was not the best move for him. I was always gonna dodge it. Well, he could have flashed. He could have flashed. He actually could have beat me there. Well, it was 10 minutes of me surviving by a thread, but now my Briar is getting invaded by the Nocturne, but I believe I get a kill on him. I don't know why I didn't reset. It's unfortunate. Now, even though I survived set for 10 minutes, I don't have summoner spells on my R. That's gonna play a very bad role to what's happening to my lane, because he's gonna have R and he's gonna have ignite, if I'm not mistaken, the next time he wants to fight me. Like this laning, I hit the Q, I go for an auto attack here. The middle of his W doesn't hit, but bro, where is his damage coming from? Maybe it's all of that AD. I don't know. I still don't think it should be enough to like completely obliterate me. Like, damn, he's just doing more damage. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting him then. I do have Hullbreaker complete though, so I should be able to take some plates. But he has 2 plates down. Damn, not really much I can do. Just gonna have to play safe, but I want to use the gold that I just got. I'd have to recall for it. He gets, you know, an EXP lead as well because of him being in lane whilst I was trying to kill the Nocturne. I don't know if this is good for me at all. Whilst I recall, he gets a plate. I really want to get a plate as well. I got Swifties.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I don't know if Swifties is a good call. Like, you do need to move, but he didn't invest in boots, like tier 2 boots. So his gold is going into like stats, fighting stats, you know, not mobility stats, fighting stats. And I'm basically just kind of got me there. And I can't continue to go in there. It's a bad decision to try and fight him next to tower. I definitely shouldn't have done that. There was a mistake there. Briar just went into the enemy jungle. I'm thinking that she's gonna come to me, which is why I'm baiting towards it. I read this fight wrong. Not only that, but I also E'd into his R and he just countered. He played well. He actually played well. I made mistakes, but he played well. Ryze is now top lane. I'm looking back on the thing and I'm like, Set did beat me. Counted my E. I may have read the Briar gank wrong, but that's me, my mistake. I didn't need to press E like that. I probably could have survived. Definitely needed to change my decision making on my boots and stuff. Like, I'm looking at all of this and there's a few things that could have been done. So I suppose this is somewhat good. Now, I'm taking way too long to take out mid tower when I have a Hullbreaker. I don't think Hullbreaker is a good first buy. And I don't even get the tower just to... What a shame, bro. I go for the tower a second time. How do you have R again? Oh, he has Axiom Arc. Why? I mean, I guess it's Nocturne, I guess, but... So we died 2 times in the same way, which is bad. Greed for tower. We can't be dying for greed for tower, like, in the future. It's just bad. I want to take the tower because I'm on a split push build, but Set is going to stop me from doing so, I believe. He denies my 5th stack. This is very big for him. If my R hits, he still kills me. Have to admit, I lost this. I'm now 1-4 if I'm not mistaken. There's definitely no way I can win. He's beaten me. I'm beat. Done. There's no more I can do. Not only that, but my team is also like turbo weak. We can't win. It's 8-21. But let's give it like one more death. See if we can, like, you know, pull back. Alright, go for the tower one more time. And okay, we got the tower. He shouldn't be able to catch me because I have Swifties on Hullbreaker, movement speed, celerity. He shouldn't be able to catch me, right? But he's not stopping. Maybe because, okay, there's a puppy. So I'm doomed. Yeah, they have me. I'm just getting knocked out just like that. Well, few things that we can take from this game. A few things have gone wrong. So we're gonna have to go on to the next game because this game is doomed and unreplenishable. It's over. I mean, it doesn't take a genius to know that this took place, but I just wanted to show you that we lost. So, on to the next. Alright, game 2, we're up against Garen. He has phase rush, so I'm not liking this matchup already. It's not looking good for me, so don't like that. But still a melee champion, so it's not as bad as playing against a ranged champion. I'll be happy just by that much. That margin, should I say. One thing to remember is that I will be having higher CS at all times up against Garen, just because I should be stronger. Especially since he has Phase Rush, which is just a runaway rune, not really a combat rune. He's not going to be fighting, he's just going to be running away. Playing safe, maybe waiting for a jungle gank. That's probably his game plan. How do trades even look like? Okay, I see I go for him right now, but he now procs Phase Rush. I don't have E, I just used it to engage. But he wouldn't have fought me if I didn't press E. I took like what? Most of his health? But he was over here. I'm coming to the conclusion where the only way I kill him is if he chooses to die. Because he's not going to want to play the game. He's just going to be playing safe up until something, his team, helps him. His team is already doing extremely well. 4-2 with a Drake. We're in shambles at the moment, but need to stay focused. Could probably do something. If not, improve what we can do. Bro, but during this laning phase, as nothing is happening, there is one thing I do want to express to you, and that is how much I hate safe players. Because there's nothing you can do. You can't beat them because they're just conceding lane. You will be ahead of them in lane, but not as ahead as like bot lane, who's just murdering everyone, you know? Having a bloodbath, making their leads like 2, 3, 4, 5 kills ahead. Whilst I'm stuck with someone who isn't even trying to play the game. He's just trying to run away from me 24/7. It is annoying, but I think it's moments like these in where you need to like, don't tilt. Can't kill him, but I can out CS him. Can get more plates. Can get vision. Can do this. We have to think of all the things that we can do. Sounds like Copium, and it is. It is. Trust me. And I do need to, you know, just get a huff of my Copium so that I get the belief that I can still win, even though it's 8-4. But it is necessary if you ever want to climb. It's not for normal people. It's for crazy people. Now, by now, which is 9 minutes in, Garen should have noticed that I'm trying to win by plates, which is why he's going to try and stop me from doing that by deleting the wave. However, you shouldn't be fighting me like that, and I don't know how you managed to take me to that amount of HP. How did you manage that? There's no way. Something ain't right here. Do I need Nimbus? I don't like this. I don't like this. Because he managed to take all of my health like that. I might have to switch up the runes once again, because this is... I can't have this happening, bro. 11 minutes. I have a full Titanic Hydra. Good. Maybe we can do some things. Talon, I believe, is escaping, yes. In moments like these, the last thing you want to do is waste time accomplishing nothing. But the only reason I'm around here is because my minion wave is not here. Because if it was, I'd be right on the minion wave. Because it's moments like these in which you want to be pushing and getting as much EXP whilst everyone is just wasting time, probably escaping from a skirmish and stuff like that. And I can't have that. I need to stay ahead, keep up tempo. Is he gonna try again? Okay, he managed to dodge the Q. This is good. Goodbye, Garen. I see a way in which I can kill him because he's auto-attacking these minions. So I ghost after, yes, like that. Ghost after, I do an auto-attack, W, Titanic, he flashes away. And there we go, the level 11 R with the winged ultimate execution. I like that. Good. Now, because Talon is down here and everyone is down here, we can easily get ourselves our tower. Perfect. This is good. Good progress. Poppy is out of position. She has to die here. My team needs to help me on this. Okay, we got something. Okay, good job. Good job, team. I like this. I say good job as if we are standing a chance, but the score is not looking good. 17-9. Plus my team is so behind. That is tragic. Tristana just pushing this tower. She's just able to. I forgot who she killed, but it's getting annoying because the game is just slipping through my hands. Or was it even in my grasp in the first place? I think they're gonna kill everyone. Samira is dead for probably the 9th time. Yeah, kind of doomed. But I'm gonna get this tower and see. Maybe I could rotate. Well, actually, I don't want to rotate, considering how weak my team is. The best move would be to split push. But all they need to do to stop my split push is just send Garen to sit under tower. Oh, or Akali, seeing as she's actually more fed and I don't have magic resist. Yikes. Yikes, and Talon just got the Rift Herald? She didn't manage anything. But Talon's going for the Braum. Let me see. My W didn't go on it. I didn't want to be more patient with my ultimate though. You must understand that if I'm sitting there waiting to auto attack another time, I may have not killed them though. It's hard to say. Because think about this. The scenario is you wait for 5 stacks and you get a reset. Or actually that doesn't happen because it's taking too long and Akali ends up just throwing her shurikens in your neck and you die before you get that 5 stack reset. Or you ult at 4 stacks and guarantee that kill just before you die. So it's don't kill him at 5 stacks or kill him at 4 stacks but not have the reset is what I'm trying to say. It's a bit of a pickle. I hope you understand that, because yes, the dream is to get the 5 stack reset and then I get to kill everyone, but it was taking too long. His HP was too high. Could have been changed. Maybe a bit of attack speed. Or maybe a bit of damage. I needed more AD. That's something I definitely would have believed in. But we have Sterex now, and I believe I didn't have Sterex before. Akali started off with an ultimate. That is very strange. Poppy's around here. But she's gonna get killed, I think. I didn't bother ulting because I kind of don't want to scare them away from a genuine fight. Now Akali is getting kind of low. If I can, and she just used her escape. Let me see if there's anything I can. Okay, this is good. W, Q, R, and I got the reset. How did you not die? Talon has 902 health. Why does he have 112 armor? 902 to 850. My auto attack did 60 damage with 5 stacks. That's 400 AD. What? What is... That is insane. That is genuine insanity. And he ended up not dying after that. Bro, what? Wait, and my R is 916. But he had 804. Wait, make that make sense. Okay. My R is 916 damage. Talon has 854. Why does that happen? This was supposed to be a reset. And it wasn't. Why? This was supposed to be a reset. This is logic fail. Strange. Hi, sorry, I'm back. I did some investigating. I needed to figure out how he survived that because that was criminal. But I figured out the culprit. I figured out the reason as to how he even survived. No jokes, by the way. I know how he survived. It sounds lunacy. Complete Looney Tunes type of thing. But the reason he survived that bit amount of extra 50, 60, 70 HP is because of it's because of his rune. For some reason, the stars aligned for him to proc fleet at that very one moment. That's right, he had fleet footwork, and it gave him the heal to survive the sliver bit of HP. As for the 400 AD and I only ended up doing 50 damage, this I cannot explain. Because not only did I hit him with a 400 AD auto attack, but it was also a Titanic Hydra auto attack. So that part cannot be explained. I don't know what to say. My team is down in the bot lane, and I think Akali gets a double kill. That's unfortunate, but I get this tower, which will fuel the items that I'm going to buy. Because they're down in the bot lane near the Atakan, I have no choice but to all in the Garen. There's no other way. He must die. But with that being said, we now are looking into what, a potential inhibitor? No. They just got the Atakan. My best bet is to now try to escape, because survival is if I stay there, I'm definitely dying. I can't take this fully. It'll take me ages to come though. So whatever. Tristana just ulted that, but what? My Q misses. That's the second time my Q misses on someone. I need to land my Qs. Definitely not miss my E's. Try to get the 5 stacks before ulting. Like, mechanically, there needs to be some cleaning up. Also, runes kind of need to be shifted and cleaned up as well, because it's not good enough, and it could be better. And decision making, because I did keep, going for tower and dying off of it, like in the Nocturne game. That needs to be fixed too. They're gonna take this dragon, and there's nothing my team can do about it. Yasuo's in the top lane, Diana's not there. Man, it's looking so doomed. But I think my team wants to fight. I can't land a hook. There's issues with me, bro. But Garen starts to fight onto the Yasuo. He's gonna... I think he's dead. Okay, so Dyrone is dead, but I don't think I can get anyone else. There's no point in chasing Talon. My team might even try. I definitely can't, so I'm just gonna go for the minions. I'm looking at my... We died twice, but I think they were okay deaths. I mean, I don't like the fact that the second one didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Like, damn. That's mad. Looking at the team, Garen Q's in, stride breakers to slow us. The way he can do that because no one's doing damage to him, I find that funny. Oh, my R actually didn't go on the right champion. My R failed. I misclicked on a different champion. These mechanical failures are tragic. It's not just that, it's... Oh, could I say decision making? Should have I been in that fight? Kinda trolled. This game is not... And it's worse in an environment like this where I'm the only one who's doing well. It's 10 times worse because if I fail, there's no one to... Because there's no one else to help me, no one to save me. It's just me. I don't have a team. So if I fail, we definitely lose. It's not like other players where if they fail, they still have an AD carry that's going to kill. They have a jungler that's going to kill. They have a mid laner that's going to kill. No, I have nothing. So if I fail, it's defeat, death, loss. So I can't be making failures like that. I'm not like the gifted players, you know. The Talon is going for the kill on the wrong. I believe I get a reset here. I'm looking for a flash Q. Got the Tristana, but yeah, Poppy just stops him from moving. I definitely can't do nothing. And she manages to flash away as well. I couldn't catch the Akali. She's gonna use her smoke cloud. Couldn't. Man. A game like this is very tough. There isn't really much to do. Everyone's so fast and out of reach. I can't do nothing here. It's just so bad. Nothing is happening. It's just inactivity. Inaction. Oh man. Not good. Not good. We have probably only one chance, and that is to get to the Baron, but bro, we are half their kills. More than half their less than half of their objectives. Like, they have more towers, inhibitor. At this point, I'm thinking maybe team fighting isn't gonna do justice. Maybe I might have to start split pushing. But like I said, all they need to do is send one player to just sit where I'm trying to go for, and split pushing won't work no more. Talon is gonna kill my Samira. He did, and I'm trying to kill him, and my mistake for relying on someone else to also do damage. This not good. I think they even kill. Oh man, it might be it. We can't do anything. Diana is recalling. I'm looking for. I finished my Trailblazer. I didn't have money for Dead Man's Plate. Tried to see if I can get a kill. I don't have R. We are dead. We are dead. There's nothing you can do. Their team was just too strong. Their team was just too strong. Well, time to go to the post-day screen. On to the post-day review. We got the two matches in question. One against Set, one against Garen. The one against Set, I have to admit, Set beat me. He defeated me. He beat me in my own range. No gimmicks, no running away. He actually just challenged me and he destroyed me pretty much. I have to admit that, which is why I call it an honorable defeat. He was just a better player, and that's why I have to concede and I have to accept that loss. And if possible, I would handshake, because that was just an honorable defeat in my eyes. As for the Garen, we can pull a 180, because that was not. He was playing phase rush, playing safe, running away. I don't respect none of that, which is why if there was an opportunity to handshake, I ain't touching his hand, bruh. No way. So let's talk about the things that could have happened in this match. I mean, those matches that could have been better. First of all, runes. I want to change that, because it didn't feel right. There could have been more done, you know, in terms of the rune setup. The items, maybe I need to rethink them a little bit to see if it could be better. As for the gameplay itself, I'm believing the mechanics aren't sharp as it should be, especially for someone with my experience. It definitely, I don't like how my Qs are missing. I don't like how my Ws aren't they were supposed to be after my auto attacks, and it's canceling my auto attacks. That shouldn't be happening. Missing plenty of E's on multiple occasions, and my R's not getting my resets because I'm being impatient and stuff like that. This game is a bit more about patience, you know, as well as quick plays. There's some patience behind it. A mix is good. But other than that, that's like the micro, which is the mechanics. What about macro? What about the game knowledge and all of that stuff? Well, there was mistakes happening there as well, because it's not just mechs, it's also macro. And me going for towers is a very clear sign of greed when the enemies just keep sending people over to try and kill me. That can't be happening over and over again. Nocturne managed to exploit that twice in a row. 2 times. Now, granted, he had an item to reduce his ultimate, but he could have walked in there and got me anywhere, and that was just not the move. Could not do that. I'd say one more thing to put on game knowledge. Set managed to get ahead, and I still chose to go for a tower to trying to get something. He ended up fighting me there, and he ended up killing me. Why did that need to happen? That didn't need to happen. I could have just called it off and not add another death to my scoreboard for no reason. It didn't accomplish anything. A tower that didn't even matter in the end. So uh, there was that I needed to keep in mind. Now, that's for these matches. What happened to the entire day? Because I didn't post all of those matches, right? So let's run through them, skim through them anyway. We won our first game, which was up against Riven. I liked that match. It was good. Everything was going well. Darius got picked or banned in two of these matches. I had to play a different champion, unfortunately, and we lost both of them. Need to pick up. If I'm playing Nasus, I'm gonna have to learn exactly the ins and outs once again. Then we go into this Darius match in which it was going well until they started to get all the objectives because their jungler was just stronger than my jungler. I did beat the Tryndamere, but then the Leona they kept sending her top lane, and the Aurelion Sol was way too difficult to deal with. I could have dealt with the Draven for a little while until the crit started hurting way too much. So this was just a difficult game. We have a few more. This one, clearly my teleport did not work, but it was already going to be difficult if my bot lane didn't even have a single kill to put to their chamber. And I think the biggest problem was definitely the 22 kill jungler that got every single objective. I was definitely not going to be able to do anything. Plus, Shen is just being a brick wall, not playing the game, waiting for his team to carry. You already know how that's going to end, so that's how that game went. But we ended up playing Nasus one more time, and we got a win. Good. We got one more win. This was an occasion in which they did camp me, but I, for the first time in a long time, got my team to do something. They did something whilst I was getting camped, which is how it should be, you know? If I suffer in my early game, your early game shouldn't suffer. So you should excel, because I'm the one suffering for your excellence. And that's exactly what happens. They capitalized on it correctly. Now, if they didn't, then let's just say this would not be a victory. It'd be another defeat in the chamber. We played Rise. Darius picked her band once again, and it was not good. Because we didn't even have... Bro, he sent me mid lane because he picked Rengar. This was a troll game all in all. There's nothing to talk about there. That was a troll game. Maybe I should have dodged. And we got this one right here, 10-5. I tried, but the 5-15 top laner did end up destroying me. He was just too good. We even had a 16 kill AD carry, but when that 16 kill AD carry had to deal with a Lulu helping the Belveth and Swain, unfortunately that was way too much on Twitch's plate for him to dissect and deal with. So he ended up dying to them one time too many, and it was just over for us. Me being 10-5, that's cool and all, but it's nothing compared to those two demons. I definitely couldn't do anything. I should really learn from the Ambessa. Could probably learn a few things, you know. And then we have these two Pantheon games. I do need to pick up the champion once again and learn the ins and outs. But on one of them, it annoyed me because the Urgot, he had a much more privileged laning phase than I had to. I had to work with scraps. These kills don't get it twisted. He didn't get it from top lane. He got it from other sides of the lane. But it still didn't mean anything because their jungler paired with their mid and bot lane was too strong. I tried, got 14 assists, but we just didn't have the power. We didn't. They just had a better team, I presume. Especially their AD carry. Frontlining, but not dying. I don't understand how. It didn't make any sense to me. And this is a time where they did have their AD carry. If they tried to cosplay the Nyla, they would have died, and that's exactly what he did. So we ended up actually winning that one. But that's my post-day review. I got, 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in 5 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 losses. 5 wins, 9 losses. That's not good. But we'll make it better. Trust me. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All my links are down in the description below. Have a nice rest of your day, and peace late.